Alright guys, we are live and we are inside of ICC and we are going to be playing Retribution Paladin. We're just clearing some trash right now. Gotta help out that warrior right there. That Spooter CC is no bueno, but y'all already know that. Alright, so yeah, we'll be playing Retribution Paladin. It's a pretty standard setup. As you can see, I don't have the improved Blessing of Might. I instead take this. It's very selfish. I do not recommend it, but you know, if you want to do it, then yeah, just make sure that the other Retribution Paladin in the group has a improved Blessing of Might, because you do need that for the race. But if you know that the other Paladin has it, then it's not a problem. Throw in that thumbnail right quick. Hots, there we go. Alright. Let's get to it. We are set up. Strajo Band says to gift. 2 men give me coins. My guild is on Ulduar, but we wiped, so... Shit, you're doing Ulduar? That's fucking awesome. I wish I was doing Ulduar. Judo Man Granster says, Abi, thank you for this. Thanks for the cheers, man. I actually really enjoy doing Retribution Paladin, so... It's my pleasure. Strajo Band says, I play Unholy Decay, but I'm not really good with rotation. But? What but? A corgi butt? Judo Man Granster says, the only thing that's left is an ICC run with your warrior. Oh yeah, we'll get to it. Like, warrior is best in slot, you know, so... Yeah, people want to invite that. If the Valk DPS is low, just get a warrior or 2 in there. You know, that should fix everything. Just get more damage. So how about that coronavirus with that stuff in the UK? What do you guys think about that coronavirus? I mean, honestly, there was Ebola like a little bit ago, and even though they made it out to be like the new the Black Death or something, you know, so we'll just have to see. I just hope it's, you know, if it's a real thing. Let's hope people don't die too much. Strajo Band says, I see on red 3-button macro and I get higher DPS. Yeah, well, maybe if you're bad, but if you're good, then you're gonna do much better without that macro. Like, there once was this guy, he used PQR, and me and him both had massive egos. So the thing is that, you know, he was using PQR, I wasn't, and I always beat him. So my point that a human is better than a PQR or a bot or a macro, that's a point I'm always going to stand by. Judo Man Granster says, coronavirus is not deadly if you're young. Well, damn, thank God. No cure, but your immune system can fight it. Oh. The thing is, there's many diseases without a cure, right? Like... We keep finding new cures and nature keeps coming up with new bullshit that we need to find cures for. So like, this global stress about it, I don't know, man, I'm not vibing to it at all. It's just straight up not giving me a good time, yo. Elidor says, I used to have a rotation, but now I just... Fuck yeah, boy, that's how you do it. How the fuck did I press F1? Well, that's new. But yeah, you just make sure that you don't die. And that you press a button a second, and you'll be doing top damage in no time. There's actually a nice little trick you can do with taunt that I'll show you guys in just a second here. So we're gonna make sure to have aggro on this guy. So right now we have aggro, right? You can see that. We taunt it. We move out of range. We lose aggro. We taunt back. And there's a free taunt damage. Just one way to make your Hammer of Justice an actual damage tool. Of course, best case scenario if the best case scenario is if the other Retribution Paladin is also using taunt. That way you can just ping pong that back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. And we go. Let's see, the flu killed 40k people in the... Oh yeah, let's take a second. Judoman Granster says the flu killed 40k people in the US alone last year. And for it's only 200 people that passed away, probably due to coronavirus. Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, we got like a dwarf dancing with us. I ain't saying no to that. Let's get down. Wecko says, can you share your add-on list? Yeah, I really gotta get on top of that. I'll just show you in-game right now real quick. I have Atlas Loot, mixed scrolling battle text for the numbers. Need to know for the bars, and another one that I'm gonna make right quick before the raid starts. We have Omen for the threat meter. We got Omni CC for the cooldown button timers thingy, cooldowns on the buttons, and SCADA for the damage tracking. Now I am gonna have to be on Discord with my guild, but I don't want you guys to have that audios. So I haven't figured out a better solution yet. There probably is a really easy one, but we're just gonna kill ourselves with an earplug under a headset. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fun. Yeah, that hurts. But I haven't figured out any other way yet, so it'll have to do. Oh yeah, and this add-on for the unit frames, that's grid 1. To answer your question, Wecko. Alright, let's climb this thing. Let's establish dominance. The nerfs are too much. If I wasn't streaming this, I would have been at the top already. I blame you guys. Alright, we're going towards the wrong way. Alright, can we get to the last one? Nah, we went a little bit too high. Goudwater182 says, hey man, how is it going? Just wanted to ask about the faction balance of Icecrown. I'm Horde currently, but it feels like there are more Alliance players. Yes, it is more of an Alliance server indeed. Mostly because Arena, it just favors the Alliance in 3.3.5. Because you got trinkets on humans, right? You got that every man and woman for himself. And that's pretty broken. They need an off tank. Like, we might have to swap here. And that's just how it goes if you have so many characters. But we'll see what they do. If they want us to swap to protection, I'm so sorry guys, but we are gonna have to do that. It's just for the betterment of the raid, but we'll have to see. Elidor says, wow! Wow! Yeah! Let's see. I don't know who Stealth Knight is, but I don't do invites, so I can't help you with that, mate. It seems like they're getting an off tank from an external source that is not us. So that's good. Because I want to show you guys Retri. The only way to do that is to bring out the swag, of course. So let's bring out the Mumbo Gumbo. Sadly, we can't bring out too much here. And I don't want those... I don't want to put this music box here. Like, people in raids think that's so fucking annoying, so we're just not gonna do it. I'll put it in Ironforge at some point. After this one, we also have a Ruby Sanctum, which we are actually saved for because of yesterday's stream. So, like, we're gonna have to log to another character for that, for sure. But it's fine, we got enough characters. We'll just see what they need. Right now we're just waiting for the officers to finish the raid. I might put like... Okay, wait, hold up. Ah, yeah, I gotta go off tank. Okay, so we'll play Retri at some other point. I promise you guys, we will get it. So we will play Retribution Paladin, but I am gonna have to like disappoint Judo Man right here. Fucking hell! What? Holy shit, this guy just blew up my ear. Asshole in Discord. This is why I don't want you guys to have Discord. Because these people fucking suck. I mean, they're good at the game, but like personally. Nah, they're amazing. It's just that if someone sneezes into their microphone, that's not gonna sound good. Alright, we're gonna have to play as Protection Paladin, and Jesus, we did not set the thingies up yet. Big yikes. I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Judo Man. Like, I will get it in, don't worry. Don't you worry, it's coming to you. Straight out of Holland. Eventually, not today. Sorry. So yeah. I still haven't set up all these characters. We're just gonna do it on stream. It shouldn't take too long. Excuse the unprofessionalism. But it's okay. We're gonna have to change that stream name though as well. Protection Paladin! Ah, yay! There we go. That's better. Okay, now grid is amazing because of this. Check, you just odds, it's fine. You only have to set up on one character. Freaking love grid, man. Now, what did I have on all these buttons? That's the real question. Probably here? Hell, I don't know. Game. Could you let me put it on F3? Alright, so check this. It's just gonna appear. Because it's the exact same name as we used to have there. Like before all this computer BS happened to me. We need the sack. So let's put that right there. So Hos, and now a hop macro. We're gonna be teleported into ICC here in just a second, and we'll get started as Protection Paladin. Sadly, we will not be playing Retribution Paladin today, but that's how it goes, guys. Yeah, we have Divine Shield as well. Ah, I didn't call it Divine Shield. Alright. That should be all the macros. Wait, I had it here. Huh? Nah, I had wings there for sure. Right? Yeah, I must have had wings. What else would I have? Taunt? Where's my... No, there's my taunt. I bamboozle myself so much with this. It should be fine, whatever. Let's roll. Let's see, Step Light is our Holy Paladin. Do we need to use Judgment of Light? That's the question that you have to ask yourself when you are playing a Protection Warrior. Juravis? We're friends? I'll ask him. Like, if you know a Holy Paladin's bad, just cover for him with Judgment of Light, because the uptime does have to be close to 100%. If you're friends with someone, let them decide. You don't want to be an asshole about it. Alright, Whispers out of here. Get that out of here! Now, a good thing about being a Protection Paladin is that you don't really have to buff that often. And to be honest, this is probably one of the most chill classes in the entire game. Nice. That boy popping the wings for that extra buff effectiveness. 30% extra damage on Greater Blessing of Might. No, he just wasted that. But that's fine. So this is my dwarf. Do you guys like my dwarf? I put it in a Exodar-ish costume, but it still works out. Like, normally this would be a slut mog, but dwarfs are just not sexy enough to have slut mogs. So it's just a trans mog. But look at her, she is beautiful. Absolutely stoic. We're gonna be talking a lot of bullshit as well, because we're off tank, and there's not that much to do. That is so loud. My god.
Witness the fury of the cosmos.
Oh, there's a little sound file for you. Ogaloon. Ogaloon actually had... Oh, hold up, I gotta do G-pulse. Ugh. Judoman Grandmaster asked, saw your video on Warcraft 3 Reforged, is it really that bad, and is it released or in late beta? It is released, they have postponed it for an entire month, or like 27 days. And yeah, we already like pre-ordered, like a lot of people pre-ordered it, so they bought a full game, or thought they did, and there's a lot of issues. There's FPS issues, there are graphical issues, there is the whole thing about custom maps, which I briefly talked about. But like, it's a mess, man. They should have just not touched it. You see, that's the thing that pisses me off. Not that they tried to improve it, but that they shouldn't have tried to improve it. Because it wasn't necessary, it worked. Warcraft 3, it worked. Alright, so we're the off tank, as it should be. If there's a Death Knight main tank, you should be the off tank as a Protection Paladin. We're not gonna pop flasks because we're cheap shits and we're not gonna die. Don't worry. Judoman Grandster says, never saw you so angry in a fit before, so yikes. You should check Let's Talk About Judgment of Light. You'll see me plenty angry. Trust me. Oh, why are we getting wrecked? I should have popped that flask. Alright, so this is what you want to do, right? Oh, I don't have Unus frames. Ugh. Hold up. Alright, we can still help on the Hunter's Bite. Just taunt and use Avenging Shield. But we need to... Hold up. Where is it? Thanks. Alright, so taunted. You always want to taunt the spikes. It's 3 damage. And if you can get Hammer of the Righteous in, as you can see right there, it hits multiple targets. It includes here as well. Or that works here as well. It's not going to me. It's going to a hunter instead. I should have just been DPSing. Yo, that boy is so lagging. Look at that shit. I've never seen that before in my life. Alright, he should stop spinning soon, so... Just Nitro Boots, get back on top of our tank. Hit the spikes. Get a nice little taunt avenging shield combo. 3 damage. As you can see, I've almost done 100,000 damage. Oh! Wow! That is some serious loot. That is some serious loot right there, guys. Damn. Alright, we're just gonna pull them up here. As you can see, we got some tricks going on. They're probably all going to PK. He should have probably done this. I mean, I would have preferred a little bit better of a stack, but as off tank, you cannot really decide things as often. And that's fine. If you do want to do that, then there's just going to be a bunch of confusion, and no one is going to be getting any profit from that. As you can see here, the DK tank, he's using anti-magic shell to absorb the first spell that this mob casts. And now we should be easily able to... This is not good. Should have been popping that divine fleet. But it's good. We're all fine, guys. And honestly, we have to remove the wood buff right here. Because if we don't, we can get cycloned. Now they're asking for flasks, so I'll have to do it. We can't be cheapskates any longer. There's something wrong with my grid range indicator here. I'm not that much of a fan. Let's take a look. Range. Just remove that. Ah, looks weird. Saeed Hosani, thanks for the cheers, man. Alright. I don't usually worry too much about Greater Blessing of Sanctuary. Fucking hell, now he wants to take my left side. Say something earlier!
What is this disturbance?
Alright, I gotta remove that.
Trespass upon this hallowed ground! This shall be your final resting place!
Just gotta get into the... Like, if you're taunting from your tank in that situation, it's completely fine. Just make sure that the ads don't kill anyone. And CC them. Are they getting CC'd? Just use the bomb here. I didn't want to use that so early, but he's not getting CC'd. Jesus. Okay. So let's just wait for the next ads. We don't have to help with DPS because we have plenty DPS. Plant that one in the far corner. Hit all three of them with that thingy. And with the righteous. We're gonna get some stacks of Seal of Vengeance, so our aggro can generate quickly. Alright, so she pops the shield, we make as much aggro as we can. Okay, we should be careful with these ads. We gotta keep an eye out on this side. The ads will spawn right over there. So just DPS while you're standing like this. Avoid spirits, of course. Yeah, should have probably desected a second earlier there. That was gonna be nasty. He's already CC'd. Some nasty explosions right there. Gonna take Judgment of Justice right now. Alright, just gonna pop Nitros. Normally I would want to use my engineering bomb right here. But we don't have it right now. You can't just start running, by the way. You have to make aggro on the ads before you start kiting. The thing is, they're about to explode, so keep them out of the raid. Keep them as far away as possible.
You are weak. Do you yet grasp the futility of your actions? Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal.
Let's see if we can pick up aggro. I don't think we can, because ads. Yeah, that's probably a wipe. Alright, let's wait until they call the wipe.
Do you yet grasp the futility of your actions?
Alright, they called wipe. That's DI. Always DI. It saves repair money.
Embrace the darkness.
Should have probably DI'd that. No, we shouldn't.
Powerless to resist my will.
I'll just tell them what's wrong, and hopefully then that's enough. You know, you can still do that if you're in a raid and you're not an officer. Just don't push it too hard. You can still give your own input. The worst thing about a wipe is when you're playing a paladin is that you need to rebuff. Did we even have Righteous Fury? Ah, we probably did. I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick reload. Ah, that looks a lot better. We're gonna be focusing our CC on the range this time, because as you guys could see, the melee kept getting CC'd. Like, I would throw my hammer and they would already be hammered or some other CC, so Let's try to focus on the ranged. Now the thing is, we can keep Avenger's Shield as well to do that, but I do have the glyph right now. And if that crits, that's quite a bit of damage. So if you don't have the glyph, do it for sure. But with glyph, if there's no other option. And yeah, like you saw, this Cobalt Frag Bomb is really nice here. Alright, 2, 3. Yeah, it was a good attempt though. I know that doesn't mean shit when you're doing like 6 LODs, but you know, it happens. I wipe every now and then, and especially on Lady. She's tough. Alright, I'm on the right side. What's this pedo? Look at him chasing us. Bet he liked midgets or something in real life. Weird guy. Alright, so Seal of Command will be fine at the start. Actually, let's just taunt that one. It's a bit of a late taunt. Should have taunted it earlier. Lol. What a noob. He got crit. Nah, yeah, that's tough. Alright, that's much better. Apparently the DBM bugged a little bit, we do have 3 of them. So yeah. Just waiting around here. Like, off tanking is a lot of waiting, especially if there's no DPS limit that has to be pushed. Yeah, basically just hit them with the triple there. We gotta loot it. Let's keep an eye out on the... No, that's fine. Like, check this aggro. We got damage, boys. We don't have mana though. We should get some mana. So I'm not gonna use any spells because oh. Okay, so he got cloned again. Alright, now we get the ads. Ah, what the fuck is he even doing there? Oh well. I thought I would have it, but a little bit of a miscalculation there. Just gonna stun them. Instant dispel, and these ads are no one's business. Okay, let's take a look at that. Narad, we're gonna have to put that one on Narad. Oh, I just got my controls. Let's hope they don't spawn. Ah, we can resist. No, get the fuck back here, you piece of shit ad. Alright, we're gonna slow that one down with justice of judgment of fuck, we fucked it up. Alright, it's fine. I used 2 CCs on 1 mob. Shouldn't have done that. But it's all good. some mana. Alright. You got the go-go from Discord, so that's when you go-go. Just try to get some parries and dodges in there. And of course, spell yourself if you got nothing better to do. Them all in a nice corner. You gotta basically imagine that there's a, you know, like a flame strike or a hurricane, and that's where all, in that small little circle, that's where all the ads need to end up. That's when you get the maximum damage. It's just slowly move this thing back. I mean, not too quick, because then the melee DPS loses damage, but not, yeah, there's no reason to stand still there.
Time is money, friend.
I'm jumping, Obby is gonna be on the boss. Interesting. Interesting choice of word, Boxster. Put Silver Cleanse, we don't need that. I'll be tanking ship, I assume. All them slut mocks. Look at that. She's not even covering her neck. Absolute disgrace. And this tree, completely naked. Puh. The gall on these people. You know, this is proper. Except the person who's wearing it is not proper. Look at this guy, mixing drugs. He knows what he's doing. Oh. Alright, so there's one fun thing about Gunship Battle, and that is getting top damage as a tank. It's incredibly hard in this guild, because people, they actually try in this fight. It basically comes down to, like, look at how fast that thing's melting. Absolutely insane. So you basically just want to use a rocket pack with every single rocket cooldown. Gonna do a lot of our damage. Like you can see on the right side, the 10k is coming in every second from the rocket pack. Like I bet you could do it like, no, I think that's a 1 second global cooldown. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, but we're gonna get tons of damage. Judoman Bronster asks, how often do these transmog scrolls drop? And do they drop only from ICC and Visa? They drop like once in 25 bosses or something, I would say, from my own experience. And they do drop from Lux Lamas as well, from Obsidian Sanctum, from all the level 80 raid content. So we just gotta get that freaking rocket back in every single time we can. If you want to be nasty, just keep the ads inside of that explosion, and the melee DPS will get a little bit of a damage reduction, whilst we don't really lose anything. But you see, we're 4th in DPS, doing almost 10k damage per second. As a tank. Let's go. Oh no! No, I didn't need to do that, let's go. I meant to use Hammer of Wrath. Man, I played too much on Iron Hobby. I had such messed up keybinds there. So Rocket Pack did my #1 damage. I'm just saying, these mages shouldn't even be spawning if MDPS does it proper. Like, if everyone spams that rocket pack, I don't know how much mana or how much health that mage has, but it can't be that much. Alright, we ended 5th. Judaman, your Grandster asks, does your guild use DKP for items or just who deserves them? We use DKP. We used to have a loot council system, but it just never works out. I was against it from day one. And yeah, they changed it eventually, which is good. Because I think you get a lot of drama from those rules, like, yeah, this person deserves it more because X, Y, Z reason, you know. It's a lot of drama. So yeah, we got oh, Judaman Grandster meant the DKP system for the transmog scrolls. They don't actually drop from the boss, they get added right into your bag. So if we would get a scroll, we just see like, you received item, scroll of deception, and it would end up right in your bag. Or if your bag is full, it would get sent to you in mail. Okay, so we're gonna be using a tactic here with the tanks. I think I'll just talk about some tanking tactics in the meantime. Because there's not much to talk about when you're actually tanking. We just talk about, you know, the things we do. This includes the... Sorry, I heard my name in Discord, but then the guy cut off. So I don't know, it's a bit weird. So basically the DK is going to start it. He's going to soak the first...
Let's get a move on then. Move out.
He's gonna soak the first mark of blood. Don't quote me on that name. But he's gonna soak it with AMS. This is gonna reduce the amount of runic power that the boss gets. Because he's a Death Knight, right? You see his eyes, they're blue. He has death power, that runic focus. If he gets to 100, he casts that spell. Mark of the Champion or something. I'm not sure with the names, but yeah, we'll see. Basically, you don't want him to get any energy. That's why you want to stun the ads, you want to handle the debuff as soon as possible. And we want to get a good start here. We should probably just... No, actually, Judgment of Justice is good on those ads. So notice the anti-magic shell when it happens. We got Rune of Blood incoming. He's gonna pop anti-magic shell. If the EVM says it happens, but it hasn't. Check this out. This is gonna reduce this rune focus. Another thing we can do to help with that is just stun the ads. And we want to keep them off the range. So if they get close to the range, just stun them back. Stun them back from the range. It's better if they hit a tank than if they hit and kill a range. We need people alive for this fight. There is definitely a timer. So yeah, we're gonna get Rune of Blood right now. We could shield it, but it's not worth the risk. Just have off tank, only tank take it. It's a stun one. You don't want to get hit in the back by these things. So if you do have aggro on them, make sure you turn towards them so you can dodge your parry. He could have done the AMS trick again, but it's tough. Okay, considering that we're not gonna have to flank him again. Oh, we got ads. Let's handle that first. Might get another one. Let's see, Andres Fellini Carvalho just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. Nice to see that you're in the chat. Or that you're on the channel.
That was Sour Fangs, boy. The Horde
I got Van Heroic and Blood Venom Blade. It's not the worst. Since we're a paladin, we don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go straight through. Like right now we are sitting on a lot of frost resistance. So we won't take so much damage.
By the light, the transporter worked.
I can feel the Lich King reaching out, watching us. Ready your arms, my Argent brothers. The Bright Pool will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Vanya Gavrilovsky says noob. I have to agree with him. This guy's a noob. Nah, just kidding, I don't know. You know, everything I say something on stream, I'm like, wait, someone could go back and tell that person I said that out of context, you know? Like, it's just a joke. But he could take it seriously. I no thank you. Too much drama for me to handle. I'll die. So, since there's a few people here that have been in the stream before, how's the microphone? Because I think it's a little bit better, but I think I also figured out why it wasn't so good. How we can make it even better. Because if I do this, then it should be really good, but I'm not gonna do that the entire time. I don't want to put the microphone right in front of my keyboard as well, because you guys are not gonna appreciate that either. Here comes the ads. Take them on top of the Huntresses real quick. And turn the Huntresses around instantly. Keep the Frostbinder with you. Take them with you for the next set of ads. As a tank, you get the unique position of you know, being able to control the raid movement. Augusto Cesar Ferreira says fastest 25 heroic ever. Good job. Thank you very much, man, but it's not that fast. The fastest I've ever done was a 10 normal, and I did it in like 37 minutes. This is way long ago though, when Warning was still open, and there were just so many things to focus on. Paladins doing like 30k DPS casually. The good Paladins were bursting 50k. Shit was so broken, but it was so much fun. So Tim says the microphone is /mute Raccoon. You shouldn't be able to hear Raccoon. I think I did that. If I haven't, please inform me. No, I'm just kidding.
Foolish croc. You brought my reinforcements.
But yeah, it's a pretty decent run. We're gonna be heading towards VDWs in Ragosa, and afterwards we'll go there to the other quarter. GMAC OZ says, I don't have time to watch you, Abby. I just love to say that I watched all your videos. Keep it up. Thank you very much for the cheers, man. I will definitely keep it up. It's gonna be kept up all day. We're gonna go hard. Except for when I sleep. Or when I sleep. But besides that, we're gonna go hard. Oh. Oh, we're gonna get a shield, aren't we? The DPS was just good enough.
Much in this war against the Scourge.
Vetvel says, what is the add-on that shows the uptime of Holy Shield at the bottom middle above his action bars? The bottom middle. You mean this little right bar? This is need to know. You can do much more with it. You can do a lot of things. It's one of the best add-ons in the game. When I found out what need to know does, my DPS game just went up so much. Being able to track those things without having to think about it. Yeah, it's a different game altogether. Alright. I always prefer left side. Personal preference though. Oh! I did 100k! Hold up, let's barter for yesterday's minus. Hey guys, remember when I got minused for beast damage? How about I get unminused because I did over 100k this time while not being required to? But thank you very much, sir. We should probably get some of these up though. Augusto Cesar Ferreira asks, which enchantment are you using on your weapon? I personally just use Mongoose. At the end of the day, I think Blade Ward is probably your most tanky option. But Mongoose looks really sexy. They were on Discord like go no, go no, go no. Such a confusement. That's a new word, confusement. When someone's confusion is entertaining to you, it's confusement.
Cannot hold them off much
Oh
longer.
yeah, I'll fucking copyright that shit. That's amazing. Your confusement greatly delights me. Actually, Augusto Cesar Ferreira, there are people that have donated for enchanting, and they have all of the enchanting recipes, even the ones that we are not allowed to have right now. If you want, you can Google Titan's Guard. It's spelled like this, Titan's Guard. Google that. It's plus 50 stamina on your weapon. It's a very hidden secret of Wrath of the Lich King, and you're gonna need someone with donated enchanting to put it on top of you, on your weapon. But yeah, if you want plus 50 stamina, which I actually think for druids is by far the best thing to do. But then again, I don't even have a druid tank, so what am I talking about? It's like one of the 5 classes I don't have. So just keep Judgment of Justice up, he can't do a damn thing. Stun that boy. Ah, we missed the stun. Why does this feel like a... Ah. Alright, how about that? Okay, I fucking hate officers that argue with me. Alright, my stun missed, everything else was on cooldown, why the fuck do you argue? But it's fine. But there's no A-bombs on this side, which is nice. We popped heroism, so just stun him preemptively. We should be done here in just a second. Pop our lay on hands on the boss. I shouldn't have stunned him that early. I put too much faith in our healers. But it's fine.
I am renewed! Visera grants me the favor to lay these foul creatures to rest!
That's not bad. Oh shit! He challenged me, he dared me. But yeah, you could go for Titan's Guard. I can't show it to you in game because it just doesn't exist in this. Like it just doesn't accept here. Exist here. No, I can't show it here. Just get up close, get them with the one we have, pick up the stragglers. And we're not getting any misdirections or clicks, so we're actually keeping the aggros when we're quite impressive to us. But we can definitely help out. This is also just a perfect opportunity to hit them with that Hammer of the Righteous. Freeze is not that great, to be honest. But it's fine. That was a pretty bad stack, to be honest. The freeze really didn't help out. I think I might have to go holy here. Wait, this is absolutely terrible pull. People should always just let the tank pull. This is really bad. Yeah, we'll have to swap to holy for this. So that'll be fun, I guess. Just exactly maybe. Holy is not that fun. We are gonna need like 10 years to drink up all our mana though, so let's just swap right now. Oh shit. Now this is some macros that I really don't remember. Alright, let me consult my screenshots. I'll consult screenshot. It should help out. Except I don't have any screenshots named Holy Paladin. Oh boy. Alright, let's just think. What are we missing? We're missing Mouse over Judgment of Light macro, that's for sure. Alright, we got that. No, it's on F1. What the hell was here then? Ah, boy. wings plus... What would I mix with wings? Oh, guys. Why don't I even have engineering? Like, could you just have the haste? Not that it's good for H-Pala, maybe? I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I'm not that great at Holy Paladin. To be honest, it's probably my least favorite thing. What would I have? Zac, probably? And I would have this here and Hop here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Oh shit, I remember that. I remember wings. Oh, there's a comma in there. There's my macros. Now we're ready, boys. We do still have this, but fuck that. We're not gonna use another flask just because we had to respec our talents. I am far too greedy for that. You could do it though, if you want to maximize. Yes. Here we got 3 Holy Paladins. Should we even bother with Judgment of Light? Let's see, Seal of Wisdom. Alright, we are ready to Holy Pala. Let's swap it over to healing and absorbs. Now this is pretty okay gear. It's pretty much just gear that I picked up from stuff. You know, like a little bit of gear here and there. Alright. Still feel like my ear is getting abs. Oh shit, I don't have need to know. Oh shit, this is gonna be terrible. Alright, we'll just handle it. How can we see that? Alright, let's handle it. My ear's itchy, yo. There's the chance. And unchained. Ah, that's so much fun, guys. Alright, we'll stop casting right here. Oh, there's so many people here. I don't have freedom anywhere. I guess I'm missing that. Add some damage here. Like, we're a Holy Paladin, right? What damage do we really have? But you'd be surprised. Check this combo. Oh, look at that, 6k. We could add a taunt in there. Yes. Alright, we need to get our people out. Ah! Fuck off! Alright, back to auto attacking. keeping an eye out on the tank here, just in case something goes incredibly wrong. Let's heal him up. And another. Yeah, we're 4 for 0. We are 4 for 0 on Unchained. Alright, we pushed it accidentally, so we're just gonna go. I know I have bubble, but honestly, I just want to wait a little bit. His healing is fine. They're not gonna let anyone die just yet. Alright, it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, basically when the blistering cold comes, we will want to be bubbling and we're gonna lose our Unchained. Doesn't really matter how much we get right now. Like, we're just gonna Divine Shield, stacks will drop. Oh shit. Yeah, he's inside of the tomb. Where's the blistering cold? Oh, there it is! Damn it! Alright, thank God for our DPS, because I'm a garbage holy pop. Oh shit, we're not done yet. Kill this goddamn thing! Yeah. No, yeah, I really dislike Holy Paladin. Like, I'm not good at it, especially without add-ons. And I get 5 Unchains. Oh, right, we're not drinking. Alright, we're gonna be heading over to Fester and Rot. Oh, yeah. There we go. Heading over to the play quarters now. Elidor says Cindy is such a... Yeah, you know what. There doesn't seem to be a Holy Paladin right now. Gonna keep some of our AoE for those things. Now, I just popped wings because I wanted to do the hammer again. Oh, the ads should be coming. We'll just gather them. Alright, if I can just like get someone to attack that, so I swear to God, that stun is like the most annoying thing in the game. Fuck that stun. Still has a decent holy rat though. If not, somebody else would surely done it. Now we can see with sense on that right there that it's the perfect time to pull this. So I popped nitros and I pulled it. Do not let opportunity slip from hands, for it will never return. Oh shit, that makes sense. No Righteous Fury. Let's see if we can pull the Colossus to the Scientist. This way we can maximize cleave. This is bad. I would really prefer us not to pull both. Swap the seal as well, that should help a bit. Holy Wrath right before the Decimate, and we'll all be stunned. We don't have Holy Wrath this time, but... Oh, that is some shit-ass timing. Their stack is like so shit right now. There's not even much I can do about it. Alright. We should be Gucci. So if you guys watched my Iron Man stream, you'll have noticed that I talked about Hammer of Justice. No, never mind. I was thinking about something, but I think I'm wrong, so never mind. Let's annoy everyone. The silence ran out. Alright, we're solo tanking this, boys. It's not too hard if you have enough DPS. Like honestly, solo tanking is always about the DPS. It's the same thing with solo healing. You cannot have a solo healer if your DPS is not capable of solo DPSing. Alright, sounds weird, but it's like you go to therapy and you get like this bullshit speech, mind, soul, body, the three bullshits together. You know, that's what it's all about. You need all of the things to work out. And it's not... Oh right, Skada to damage down, of course, Atanas Tumbalev, no problem. I would have probably done it on faster, but yeah, there it is. So Feral coming in hard, look at that. And honestly, Demo Warlock putting some work in. Of course the warriors, they're always gonna be up there. Look at this Velcor trash. So bad. Such a bad trash. But yeah, we got... that wasn't a pull timer. And let's check Syndragosa damage as well. That's probably what Atanas was asking for. So, once again... Shami or To Boy. I don't know what his main is. Yeah, To Sneaky. He's doing a really good job with Feral right now. That's a lot of boss damage. Narod with the Scourge Strike build. Not bad. Huh. Okay, Yoshu said, I started tanking with a Blood Decay in another server the other week. Thoughts on DK tanks? DK tanks are amazing. They are main tank machines. They have insane CC. Chains of Ice, if applicable to a mob, is like a permanent CC. You will always be able to outrun him. I never geared a Death Knight tank to a high level. I did some RDFs with it only, but that strike is insanity, man. I think Death Knight tanks have the highest skill cap. All right, that's for sure. Because you gotta know how them cooldowns work. Let's click both of them. Both of them at once. I can do it. Just believe. I did it. One of the officers is getting restless, and I agree with him. We've been standing here for too long. Gotta get going. It's pretty late already. We have Ruby Sanctum after this as well, so 3 seconds. Ah, nice pull. You see that DK? Absolute YOLO. I put him right in the middle, get 5 stacks, pop wins. And deflect. It's fine. Got Righteous Fury up, so. I have gotten a lot of questions in game about like aggro. I'm not going to be able to show it properly here on this fight because Gaslight Load is going to load my damage and therefore my aggro. And yeah. But Paladins have good aggro, you just gotta keep pressing buttons. Jolet asks, hey dude, I want to ask you for your opinion. I got bored of my mage and I want to try something different. What are you suggesting to me? If you are bored of ranged but not of spellcasters, you can try going for the Demonology Warlock. It's a little bit more complicated than just your standard mage. Oh! Did he get hit? He didn't! What a god! Except it was Velcor, so he's not. Right. I'm so sorry, guys. Narat is going hard with 20k right now. And feel free to ask for the fixed Skada if I do forget it. I'll try not to, but if you want to try melee DPS Jolle, you can you could try Death Knight in some form. It has a really pretty unique system as far as Wrath of the Lich King goes. Yeah. I wouldn't try Hunter if you're bored of spellcasters, because it's basically just a physical spellcaster. We're taking lots of damage, but let's see, do we have any armor potions? We don't. Good. Other. We cannot pop any CDs because we need to reset our Gaslight Load. We're solo tanking right now, and there's one trick to it, and it's gonna come up right now. Just Divine Shield, cancel our Divine Shield with the same macro, reset your stacks, and you can completely solo tank this. You know, if you guys are actually that invested in the Skada, I'll move the text a little bit. I think that would be better. Let's see the loot. Yes, bad. Really bad.
Best trigger. You were always my favorite. Next to Rotface.
Let's put it right there.
The good news is
That way you guys can keep a better eye on Skada without all those numbers popping in your screen. Of course, now I know I've answered this question like 2 times already, but of course, Jolle, what you could also do is try a healer or a tank. A completely new perspective. It adds, you know, a lot to the game. You'll be able to see things from a different angle, experience it from a different angle. It's gonna help out a lot, especially if you've never done it. Jolle says, I'll try Demo Warlock, but that's not the important thing of the message. The important thing is that he said he's gonna change to the Glorious Alliance! Oh shit, almost threw over my water. Alright, no more of that. But yeah, try Demo Warlock, it's a lot of fun. It can do crazy numbers as well. Sadly, it's very underappreciated and underused by people. There are a few people that are just absolute monsters with it. Oh yeah, I'm on ads. I'm gonna show you guys a little game-breaking bug. It's not that big, but it's fun. It has something to do with Judgment of Justice. It can be very, very useful as well. Maybe we'll get into the situation where I can show this. Elzen Obligation says, I'm a fresh level 80 paladin. What do you think I should do? The first thing that you want to do is just get enough gear so you can queue into RDF. You can do this by either reputation grinds, gold grinds, you know, farm some gold, buy some items. But the very first thing you should do is probably just buy level 80 spells. Alright, so we got two oozes, they're about to merge. Do you enjoy being in an endgame PvE guild? People just say, oh, mechanics? I'm doing DPS, mom. So we got Vile Ghast, but we taunted it, so we didn't lose aggro on it. Right at the start. We gotta get out of here. Oh, so you can see it's a nice little spoody ooze now. Very speedy. It's because of Judgment of Justice. And this is good because it allows us to pick something up and just skedaddle right out of there. Minimize damage on enemies or allies. Oh, that sucks. Give me that big ooze. So you can see right now, one of the oozes is a lot faster than the second ooze. What this is gonna do for you is that, yeah, that they're not gonna merge, unless you let them merge, which we are gonna do, because this is getting a bit ridiculous. We made it explode. We sucks. And now this.
I fixed the poison slime pipes.
There's so many dead people. What the fuck is going on? What an absolute mess. Alright, they're not gonna link up. There's no reason for them to link up. Just keep DPSing. But yeah, since those oozes have less than 100% movement speed, if you use Judgment of Justice, you're actually buffing their movement speed. So yeah, that's what happens in that little bug. I've used it to avoid explosions before, but I kind of forgot about the movement speed reduction in that ooze right there. Alright, he's gonna take care of that. We got quests, so we can just chill here. I think that's what they said anyway. Let's see, just to make sure. Because I think we haven't had a quest, so we'll have that quest over there. We can't really clear all the ads yet. Interesting. So if we up our microphone volume just a little bit, now that should be even better. Oh, that's what you wanted me to do, Tim. Sure. You know, whenever a moderator gives me some information, you just gotta listen to it, man. He's gonna go ham, so we're gonna use our Hand of Sacrifice on him. We're not gonna keep aggro from him, even with Hand of Salvation. And that's why it's smarter to just come up with a different plan. I really hope he gets it. That Feral deserves it. Nope, someone else took it. Let's hope that he has good damage. Let's not snitch. Alright, get the last Holy Wrath up. Gotta keep your finger on the taunt, because he can insta-jib someone. Or we just stun him. Jole asks, which class for Warlock? Gnome or Human? I prefer Human, just for the PvP trinket. Effect, you know, you don't get the resilience, but yeah, you get the rest. I think the Gnome racial is a tiny bit better. But at the same time, the Spirit racial is going to give spell power to your entire raid. So I would say Human. It gives more spell power to the entire raid. You get a better racial out of it, CC wise. And yeah, just go for Human. But you can take Gnome. The intelligence is not bad. But I would say Human. Just make it Draenei, dude. You get 1% hit. Ah, let's go! Nitro boosts! Oh, that's just not fair. We'll cheat as well. He's so fast though! We beat this guy. Maybe if we DI him, we can catch up. Ah! We're muted. We spammed too hard, too fast and too furious. That's a good way to get out of a conversation you don't like as well. They ask you, why don't you respond? Oh yeah, sorry, I got muted and I just went AFK and now it's 30 minutes later. Don't do that. Unless you wanna. Then just go ahead and do it. Unless you're Blizzard who's about to rework Warcraft 3, then just don't do it. Just don't. Just keep your grubby, money greedy paws. Whatever. Like, I made a video about it and I'm still upset about it. But well. We've got nothing to be upset about. We are in ICC. We got people we are not buffing and no one cares. So, it's beautiful. Today is a good day. It's finally February! We survived January, guys! Who would have thought? Alright, we're not gonna be able to take A-bomb. There's a guy trying his quest. So yeah. This is gonna be very boring. I would have loved to show you guys the big potato point of view. But I'm just gonna stand around and talk about general tactics, I think. Because I'm not main tank, someone else is gonna be doing the abomination. Man, first they don't let me retry, now they take my A-bomb point of view. No, alright, we should probably buff him. But he seems to know what he's doing, right? Let's see where he is. What's his name even? Complex Cutie. Yeah, he's auto-attacking. Since we do virtually no damage, we're just gonna make sure that the raid takes even less damage. So we're just gonna keep stacking up every single time. Yeah, that's a second too late, Boxster, I'm sorry. Alright, perfection. Not really, but good enough. Jolie says, well, here you go, my first Alliance character. I hope you have fun, man. Oh, shit! Like, there's nothing to DPS, so I'm just like... I'm legit slacking now, it's not good. Don't slack, ever. Wonder who keeps using Curse of Weakness. Alright, Judgment of Light on the oozes. That's actually something that we can do that is going to be super helpful to the raid. Because healers tend to not use Judgment of Light here. In fact, he's being chased, so... yeah, we'll keep Judgment of Light up on the ooze. That's one thing we can do. Dude, he's even forgot to equip his damn weapon, so he can't do the quest. What a fucking asshole. Oh wow. At least we got to slack. I'm not really happy about that though. Alright, we're on green again, but we don't go there this time. We just keep pushing boss a little bit. Alright. Let's worry about stacking up now. Let's see what happens when we Divine Shield this. Lol, not much happens. Ah, we're desacking that. Jesus. Yo, we are just being ping-ponged, like nothing. Juan Diego Valdivia Blume asks, are you best in slot on Paladin tank? Not on this one. I'm pretty close though. I think it's just this item. But yeah, best in slot enough. Like, at some point you're just... I mean, literally, I'm equipping damage weapons. Ah, I'm taking it. I was told to take it. Sika bleed, let's go. I just took a massive hit. Now I wonder why Tim wanted me to ignore the Raboom same macro. Was it something offensive? Ah, we got a tiny A-bomb. Alright, let's see. Fails. We didn't do a single fail, guys. We did so many fails. Those SCADAs, this is just like... it doesn't accurately comprehend what actually went down. Because I could have done so many things so much better, but... you know... what can I do? My A-bomb got taken, I was demoralized. Can we do more Mind Blast? God Nope, we got 2 Retribution Paladins, it should be enough. We're gonna have to tank those 2, because DK tanks are just too good on Caliset. Zennyboy asks, what are the best tanks for raid? In my opinion, Feralroot main tank and Protection Paladin off tank. They provide the best utility to the raid. But there are arguments to be made for putting a Blood Decay as main tank, you know, you get Hysteria. So it's really up to you, but I prefer Feral Druid and Protection Paladin. Juan Diego Valdivia Blume asks one more question. Some people say dodge with scale tank. It's not good, you have to use organ for from PP heroic. That's correct, I mean in ICC. Alright, so I thought about this a lot. And yes, organ, it has good stats if it is full procced. The thing is, if you are tanking Lich King and you're tank swapping a lot, it's not always going to be procced. And even with all the stamina up, it's not going to save you from an entire hit of Lich King. Because that's what you gotta be looking at, right? Can I survive Lich King? The thing is, Lich King will kill you in 3 hits. Unless you're a Feral Druid with CDs.
Foolish mortals, you thought us defeated so easily. Is that none of the Lich King's immortal soldiers? Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
Alright, so... yeah, I'll continue about that trinket debate after... in the middle of the boss. Just give me 1 second. I just need to grab aggro. Pop wings, get all my AoE shit up. Okay, so you want to be able to live a few Lich King hits. Now how do you do that? By getting 160 or however much stamina it is that that trinket gives you? Nah, you get it by... oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, that was terrible. Fucking terrible. I hate it when people stand there. Also, I should stop moving. So, the dodge rating from the scale trinket will give you a chance to survive a 4th hit. While the organ will never do that for you. Not in any situation. Full procs, no stacks, unequipped, equipped. Organ will never let you survive an entire Lich King hit. Now, I understand that that's pure RNG. You could still get slapped in the face. But I would rather take 12% dodge than guaranteed death. And the cooldown on this is mad low. 45 seconds, like... that's pretty good. We're gonna pop a CD here though. Just because we got no better time to pop a CD. Might as well. Tim says Reforged reached a 0.7 out of 10 on Metacritic. It's a scam, dude. It's just actually a scam. Like, if you haven't bought it yet, don't buy it. That's basically it. Let them fix it first, and then you can buy it when it's in sale. Don't even pay full price for it. Fuck that shit. Alright, let's help out that kinetic. Just a little bit. We are not doing any damage right now. Oh, we can do this! Yeah, no problem, Juan. Like I said, any questions? Like, I thought about a lot, not about everything, so, you know, sometimes we might have to get creative and come up with an answer, but I do have a lot of answers ready for many questions. Oh, look at that! That is worth the ooh. Alright. Just gonna kill the tactician first here. Oh shit. Did we just let someone die? Unstunnable, that's fine. Alright, that'll help out. Now let's hope we get some aggro here. We are not really getting any aggros. Also, Juan Diego, let me add to that answer. BTS has much more gear score than Organ, okay? Alright, we have a question from Atanas Tumbalev. I'm thinking of rolling an alt. In your opinion, what is more demand? What's more in demand or more useful? Marksman Hunter, Combat Rogues, or Boomies? Well, they're all quite useful. You're gonna need one, at least one of each in any raid. What is the most useful is probably a Boomy, considering all that utility. But in demand, probably also Boomy, but the thing is, yeah, it's probably just the answer to your question is just Boomies. Alright, we're getting some complaints about SAC, but we should be fine. It's in Discord, by the way. I am in Discord with my guild right now. But it's, you guys can tear it. On purpose. What the fuck? Fucking hell. Alright, we're main tank at least. Nico D asks, what's the name of the server you are playing on? Check the title, bro. Nah, the name of the server is Warmain. I am well, it's Warmain's Icecrown server. Alright, so we going in hard, we just popping them. Dude, I'm getting so tired of them ninja pulls. Like every single boss. If I was officer right now, I'd be like, man, I'd be in Discord. Fuck! What's wrong with you? That's a 50 DKP minus! No, fuck that! Wipe his entire DKP! That's the second time tonight. Oh, guys. Alright, we popped heroism. Oh shit, we're using Judgment of Light, hold on. That guy probably hates us now. Nico D says, didn't see Warmain in the title, thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. I didn't mean to be like mean, but, you know. A little bit of sarcasm should be fine. Quick Shares asks, why aren't you playing on Lordaeron? Well, I had all my characters on Icecrown before they released Lordaeron. Why would I leave like 10 plus characters behind? And start all over again? No. No, thank you. I'll stay here. And the thing is, we can turn the buff off here as well. So, you know, what's the reason? Tim says, Activision stonks dropped by 4% today. Is that because of Reforged or? And is 4% a lot? Like, I don't know anything about stonks. I know the meme, the guy standing like, stonks. I don't know shit about stonks. So is that a lot or? is that something they don't really care about? It's like, just a bad Friday. Should always taunt her in the air, by the way, as a tank. And pop the D-sack right there. Don't want to pop that too soon. You want to pop it when the flares start falling down. Second exorcism for 1 flight phase. Pretty decent. Oh, and if any of you is a protection paladin, get 1 point in reckoning. It's proccing so often and it's just so good. Yeah, that Valkor is trying to make some name for himself by getting more threat than me. Well, guess what, bitch? Hand of salvation. You're not taking my aggro. He's doing pretty well, though. Oh. Vanya Gavrilovsky says, how are you doing? Just fine. We got Ruby Sanctum after this. I'm already a little bit tired, but you know, it's fine. We'll manage. We might even get best in slot today because of those boots. Because the rest, I think, is all best in slot. It should be. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I just need the boots, really. So if we get that from Ruby Sanctum today, then I'll be one happy bee. And also, I'm super comfortable. Like, Protection Paladin, played it so much, it can't go wrong. We will be off-tanking the Lich King in the first, second, and pretty much third phase. We might assert a little bit of dominance on the Raging Spirits, because our DK friend does... I've seen higher threat, but it should be fine. Vanya Gavrilovsky says, League of Legends, my friend. Well, I mean, if you like League of Legends, it's a good game. Vanya Gavrilovsky is like, no, wait, I didn't mean League of Legends. Retract that message. And yeah, my friend made me play a League of Legends and fell asleep in mid-game. So did your friend fall asleep or did you fall asleep? Because you're gonna have to be really drunk to fall asleep in the middle of a League match. It is quite intense. White King says Dota is better. Well, I know one thing, Reforged sucks. Oh shit, it's Arthas. We're gonna have to pop another flask. Meh. This is the one fight in ICC where you actually do want to have sacrifice on everybody. Because if the Disc Priest gets grabbed and gets thrown off the edge, or some bullshit happens, You want people to have that damage reduction. So this is the one fight where you should actually take Greater Blessing of Sanctuary really seriously. Vanya Gavrilovsky says, I'm from Balkan, so we drink a lot, though we are young. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a good thing. I will say just do whatever you want. But yeah. Yeah, it's different here, man. You can't buy alcohols before you're 18, and they're pretty strict about it. And most people are also like pretty strict about it, as they wouldn't want to help you out. Which I think is probably a good thing. But I don't judge, you know. It's just my opinion. Wait, isn't that the same thing as judging though? Like a judge just gives his opinion. Or he calls a verdict, I guess. But yeah, just don't drink yourself to death, basically. Enjoy with there's such a nice Dutch commercial that says enjoy with mate, but I don't know what mate is in English. Enjoy it, but don't die. That's the motto. Wait, they were apologizing to Twitch audience, but I'm gonna make them apologize to YouTube audience as well. Well, I'm on YouTube. I would like an apology as well. Okay. Nico D asks, where are you from? I am from Holland. Van Dios says, also with Glyph of Salvation as an extra defensive. But no, you cannot use Glyph of Salvation as a protection paladin. Yeah, they want me to leave. Aight. Good luck solo tanking. But you cannot use Glyph of Salvation in a endgame PvE guild. Just some friendly banter. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, a potion is right there. We'll flask up. I'm gonna get a little bit of aggro on these ghouls. We do need that. We do want them to die just a little bit. Like if the ghouls are on half HP, that's absolutely perfect. We did lose one. Alright. So Nimi is incoming with that. Alright, she got the spell, good job. On that healer's part. We should have probably used the pre-pot, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll find out. Alright, there's the Enrage. Just a quick stun. Alright, he can dispel himself. Good job, Complex. We do need to keep like at least one ghoul while we still have Necrotic though. I would prefer much more ghouls. Okay, so there is the second shambling. I'll stun that one real quickly. I just should use a CD here. Alright, it's 1%. They want to go out. I'll let them go out. Alright, that one ghoul might be the key to killing this shambling right now. Ah, come on already. Alright, so he's got necrotic. He will die. I'm just getting out of there. In case he survived that, he could have bopped me really hard. Just make sure that we pick up that ghoul. Dispel our... The communication is a little bit is proving to be a bit difficult like this, but okay, we got that boss, but yeah, let's pull him a little bit closer to the middle, like right over here. I see the questions, guys. I will answer them. Just after the fight, please. Where the fuck is my stun? Alright, we survived somehow. We didn't pop any CDs, but we got some CDs from outside, I think. I see many questions, guys. Just give me one moment, please. I gotta figure out my stun. Holy rat, Skyrim first. Okay. Oh, that makes it easy. Let's take the strength lift for now. Oh, alright, check this. Drop it. Ah, nah, that was a bit bad. Should have reacted faster, but you can put most of the defiles in the other defile, and you'll reduce the amount of defiliness on the place. Gunshots, gunshots. He's got salvation up. Let's spread this out a little bit more. There we go. We can see 4 people now. Oh, we got defiling coming. It's on the rogue. Beautiful. Ah, ranged on the circle, but I can't say it. We got Soul Reaper in a few seconds. We want to go there though. If we would have went the other way, we would have potentially been picked up by a Valkyrie and thrown off. Beautiful, holy rat. Look at that. Absolutely godlike. I will desec this. Get that instantly. We are gonna use our taunt on it. It doesn't matter, guys. Just use both of the tank's taunts. As long as it arrives at the tank, at that point, you can make aggro. Like, as long as the raging reaches the tanks, that's the objective. I don't know if we had to take it there. I just think that would seemed logical. Alright, so inside, don't panic. All you have to do is find the raid leader, stack on top of him, and zoom way the fuck out. You see these spirits? You kill them. If you're a tank, you can't kill them, you taunt them, and you soak them. I might be able to show you guys that. Don't stay in front of the star though. Stay just like two characters behind him. It's important because these bombs are following us, right? So you don't want to go in front of the star. But yeah, it seems completely fine for now. We got Soul Reaper incoming in a second, and I don't know the exact timer, so that's gonna be a nice little heart attack. Okay, there it is. I shouldn't have used the pot, honestly. Alright, we're gonna take Lich King past the raging, and I get silenced that exact second, of course. It's fine though. Always stack everything up for cleaving as a tank. Alright, we got Defiling coming. Alright, just Holy Rat a few of them. Alright, we soaked like at least 6 spirits there. Holy Rat is the way to go, guys. That's why the glyph is just not useful in that scenario, never mind. Alright, we're going in. Now check this. Spam the fuck out of Consecrate. See this damage? Now I could get banned for this, because that is legit a bug. Don't do that. But yeah, if you want to report the bug, guys, now is the time. Just don't... I just wanted to show you guys, just don't do it to get DPS, it's a bug. I'm sure that works with other spells too. Just not gonna show it. And keep it on the low. Now we're desacking that bomb. Tricky pattern right there. We're going out in 1 second. Okay. We got Defiling coming, so... No, actually Holy Wrath would be good. Our cooldown is not ready yet, so that Holy Wrath glyph... I just keep finding more and more uses for it, man. Alright, it seems like we're gonna try to push him. Dots might kill him again. Come on, push. It should die to dots again. But we'll see. No reason to start celebrating early. You haven't won till you're dead. Ah, it's not gonna get pushed by dots, but it's so close, guys, it's fine. RJ Ben Vos asks, is this Warmain? Yes, this is Warmain. Vandios asks, thoughts on using the EO... Okay, that's a little bit too much for a quick question. Nico D asks, don't you use Discord? Yes, I have an earplug with Discord right now. But, I don't want you guys to hear that, because it's a lot of noise. Alright. That was the Lich King. Alright, so let's hop into Vandios' question. Thoughts on using the EOF belt, DPS 10 heroic wrist, Blood Venom Blade, and double stamina trinket? Was my earlier question. Oh, sorry that I missed it, man. So sorry. So, yeah, I do think that armor build, it can work really well. Except, I have enough armor like this. Now you're gonna say, of course, that's not enough armor. But, you get Stone Skin Totem, Devotion Aura, and you will have Indestructible Potion. Alright, so you're gonna get a lot more armor modifications. And I think that you should use those and just have like 2 minutes of maximum armor instead of spending a lot of stats in it. Because as you saw, I wasn't tanking the boss for a very long time. I could have honestly just used Tiny A-Bomb, wouldn't have mattered. So I would say just use whatever you want to use, man. It all works. As long as you're above like 6k gear score, you're gonna be fine on just about anything. And also the Onyxia 25 ring. I have a let's talk about that one. Let's take a look at the damage dealt. So we got both boomies on 8 million. Rogues are quite on the low side here. Ah, the Hunter is really low. He must have died. As well as the Unholy, he must have died as well. MA_DD as Divine Protection on Soul Reaper. Right. I have to do one thing, because I couldn't see the timer. You have to manually turn it on. And because my settings reset some time ago, I didn't have it. But you're right, I should have. Thing is, I'm so comfortable on a protection paladin that I have no fear. You know, you got the time to get scared. I guess I did have the timer. I guess I just suck. Let's go fuck him up. But yeah, you can handle Soul Reaper in many ways, but as an off-tank, especially as Paladin, man, as you can see, it's like the chillest thing ever. You can honestly go make some tea, bread, you know, butter your biscuits, get some sugar for that tea. You can do everything, man. So yeah, Discord is right here. And you guys are right here. And of course on the screen. But I am in Discord, of course. You cannot do endgame raiding while not in Discord or raid call or any similar thing to that. Ooh. Alright, so we're not done with the stream yet. We are gonna go to Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. It is over 2 hours already though, so yeah, let me just thank you guys for watching. But it's I'm not done. I'm not done. The stream is not turning off. Don't worry. Just thanking you guys, because we got some yeah, 36 people. That's quite a bit. So let's hurry our ass over to the Ruby Sanctum. They might have to swap the group around just a little bit. Just move that right over there. So we'll probably be tanking outside in Ruby Sanctum. Usually the DK does get sent inside. So yeah. That's actually perfect for us because of the Glyph of Avenger shield. This is really good in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. Vandios asks thoughts on warrior tanks. Feels like they have the lowest armor but are quite underrated. I mean, they are... Ah, I got a WoW error. Just one sec. Just turn off the screen for a minute here. And log right back in. So warrior tanks, they're... I don't think they're necessarily good. There's better options. The place where they are good though is Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. You get that shockwave. You get good AoE damage. It's really solid. But in general, I'm not that big of a fan of a warrior tank. Their aggro is quite low, at least from what I have seen, of course. If I know anything about World of Warcraft, is that you can say that Enhancement Shaman will never be top DPS. And then there's that one fucking guy, right? That one guy who has devoted his life to making enhancement work. And it works. So I'm not gonna count any class out. It's just from what I have seen, I prefer the other 3 tanks. Druid, Paladin or DK. But they're fun. At least they can charge 3 times, I mean... Yeah. That's fun. Okay. They're reordering the group a little bit. So... we'll just have to wait. Oh yeah, they're remaking the group completely. And maybe we can kill this guy in PvP. Man, he was not impressed. Alright, we have a question from Leonardo Fragoso. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, guys. Thanks for having my back. Imagine that, I'm talking about like Ruby Sanctum. As you can see right here. Yeah, so the screen is entirely black. No, that would have sucked. I'm so sorry, guys. Leonardo Fragoso had a question. Are Holy Priests viable for raiding? Yes, they are very viable. I think they're more viable than people give them credit for. I think they are capable of replacing Resto Druid, but it's all in argument, right? Because you have reasons for the Resto Druid to be there and you have reasons for the Holy Priest to be there. The thing is, Holy Priest excels in some situations where you need movement speed. So for example, in Ruby Sanctum, inside, when people get consumption and they need to like... they're DPSing the boss and then they have to hit the wall, get dispelled, you know, go back to the boss. If you give them the speed up bubble, and this goes like 50% faster, that's a DPS increase. So Holy Priests are very, very good. For sure. Vandiel says, yes, I saw a hybrid enhancement shaman build with some spell power. He was doing a consistent 18k or so on some fights. Yes, hybrid enhancement, I think it got fixed, but it definitely had its 5 minutes of fame. But yeah, that does prove the point of, you never know. You think you've seen everything in this game and then someone just like whips out his huge specialization. Maybe we can kill this guy. It's kinda scummy though. That always works. Can you show us your tunes in the character selection screen? A question from MADD. Yeah, sure. If I get invited, yeah, I'll do it. But let me get invited first, so they know that I'm coming. Where this bitch? Yeah. Alright, so I do have 2 accounts, but the other one only has a hunter, a feral druid, and a shadow priest. The rest is all on this account. So I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys this without bragging, because I mean, look at that. You got a 6.5 BIS FFB mage, then the 6.5 BIS Boomy with 6.4 Druid, Resto Druid as well. Got 6.9 Fury Warrior with the 6.5 Protection Warrior, 6.5 Disc with 6.5 Holy, 6.9 Red with 6.5 Prot and 6.3 Holy, 6.5 Frost Decay with 6.1-ish Tank. This is best in slot Resto Shaman and best in slot Elemental Shaman. This is a best in slot, no, it's a 6.5 Rogue, it's not best in slot. This is a 6.5 Demonology and Destruction Warlock. And then you have the 6.5 Protection Paladin with 6 point something something Holy. Okay, that's enough bragging. Gavi Gupta asks, are you using any kind of mod? It tunes look so smooth. No, but there is an option that you need to manually crank up. There's like character... Even if you put it on Ultra, you're gonna have a few of them that aren't maxed out. One of them is player texture. You'll want to up this to the maximum. That's gonna make the game a lot more beautiful. I mean, look at how shiny she is. The eyes are almost like actual eyes. Except they're really not. So yeah, we're the first person here. I guess we should start clearing.
I am trapped within this tree. I require aid.
Your power wanes, Ancient One. Soon you will join your friends.
Yeah, no problem, Rafi Gupta. Alright, let's roll the dice. The only thing that's gonna keep me alive in this fight is the dodge and parry chance, which is a little bit over 50%. Oh, I'm not liking these ults, guys. We're gonna have to stun him. Oh shit, we're not using Judgment of Light. Oh shit, we don't have this. Oh, we're fine though. We just need to dodge and heal up. I believe in us. I believe in us. Except not that much. But yeah, we got the second lease on life. We only have 90% to go. We can get good RNG, right? We got a dodge right there. It's not a dodge. There's a DK coming, but just the DPS. Not another stun. Look at that healing. Ah, it's disgusting. What is this? A blood decay or a protection paladin? It's that mortal strike that really messes us over. Oh, and our mana now. We're gonna have to cut the consecration use. Cannot be using that right now. We got some DPS. Who needs a healer? Really, like, we could have kited him for days with Judgment of Justice as well, but it would not have been efficient for our DPS. Let's get this guy fucked over. Edo Mo excuses. Edo Movs. I'm so sorry. Edo Moves Session says, "Hey Abby, why are you not using the Wrath of the Lich King new graphic game files?" I actually prefer this. I kind of grew up with this graphics. It's like, it's actually very similar to launching Reforged for the first time and being disappointed. That's what happened to me when I tried the new custom graphics. I just didn't like it so much. So I went back and I hear a lot of people, they complain about, you know, those graphic files bugging out, stuff like that. So I'm really glad that I'm not using them. But yeah, Judgment of Light, it's not too overpowered. It's like 4 to 5k healing per second with Reckoning up. Now that's the thing, right? You get Reckoning, Seal of Light, and Judgment of Light, and you just become an absolute monster. You're gonna heal so much. It's the same thing with Seal of Vengeance, 5 stacks, and Reckoning. A double Vengeance procs. You could even take this. Get 15% more damage on your Seal of Righteousness if you are struggling with aggro. Now I don't generally tend to struggle with it. I could use more, of course, it would just establish more dominance, but I would probably have to give up something here, which I really don't want to, because this is amazing. Ido Movsession says, "That's why I'm asking you. I'm using the new game files and I get very low FPS with a very good graphic card." Yeah, I would just swap back. Like, it might take a second to get used to, but I'm sure that you're gonna enjoy the increased FPS a lot more than you will some, you know, some graphic files that honestly aren't even that great. In my opinion, they just look really weird. I just can't get used to the humans, man. They look like NPCs. Whereas these characters, sure, they all look very similar, but they don't look like NPCs, they look like characters. Alright, so you see, you get the taunt, you get the damage, and you still have aggro. It's just a little stun tip for you right there. I can probably show that again, if needed. But yeah, we're just running on Judgment of Light and we're not dying to this thing ever. Like, that's how much you don't need to be best in slot. MA_DD. Sorry bro, but I'll be heading out for tonight because I gotta sleep. I will watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Love your streams. Thank you very much, man. And yeah, if you need to go to bed, then yeah, just I guess I have to holy. But yeah, have a good night. Take care, and the stream will be here tomorrow for you. And actually, tomorrow we're gonna do a little bit of a variety stream on Saturday. At least that was the plan. Didn't I already do all of this shit? Why is the half missing and not the other half? Incredible. Okay, we're not gonna make that gay ass macro again. We're just gonna put our wings there. There we go. Alright, I'll be playing Holy, but we need that need to know though, for sure. Yo, for shizzle my nizzles, we are gonna need that, because I suck at Holy. Cast myself, yes. Beacon of Light. Now what else we got? Somija Jin says, if you didn't log out properly after making a macro, it resets. Yeah. I did a reload earlier, I think that's what messed it up. But it's okay. It was just 2 thingies. What did I have here though? What's that? What is this called? When you use your judgment, you get some kind of poke. I think it's literally called that. I don't use green enough, so I'll put a green color on that. And the Beacon of Light is mucho importante, so we're gonna put a nice little orange tint on that. I do work a lot with the focus when I'm playing on a Holy Paladin. And then Skada comes in and blocks it. Gotta love it. Alright, so let's see if these macros are doing the thing that they want them to do. Also, let's heal that guy. Alright, so that all works. Now we just need some mana. We can get mana by bopping this thing. I should really heal this guy. I do not think he's a tank. He does not look like a tank to me, at least. Yeah, I think there's a way to put both healing and damage on the screen. That might be fun for the stream. Like, so you guys can see both of them. So Somija Yin says, okay, good luck with your raid, bro. It's 7 AM and I kinda need sleep. Dude, if it's 7 AM, you should have already needed sleep. Alright, so like, have a good night. And wake up refreshed. I'll be going to bed as well after this raid, so yeah. You know. Man's gotta sleep. Now I wonder, because you get this flash of light effect, right? If you have Shaken Shield active on someone. And you use flash of light on them. Kind of wondering if that also can proc from flash of light on someone else with the beacon, but I really don't think it will. Yeah, let's see if we get this instantly now. Yeah, you got a flash of light, then that's fine. We'll do our best, which is honestly not very good. And we can give people some buffs. That should speed the kills up a little bit. They do seem to be very unbuffed at this point. Oh, Jesus. Wait, we only pulled the 2 of them? Interesting. quite interesting indeed. Alright, let's heal, I was about to say, and you know, he gets stunned. Good times. Let's stun them back. Yeah. Oh, damn it. They're inviting people. It's even harder now. How do you handle 2 tanks taking damage at once in the Holy Pala? Guess you just deal both tanks, but... Ugh. I'm not a big fan of Holy Pala. You guys haven't been able to tell from me actually saying that the entire time. Oh well. The guild needs it, so what can you do? You know, that's the thing. There's a lot of people that I met in this game who are like, I don't like playing this one class. Like, dude, I don't like playing half my classes, alright? Just suck it up. Suck it up like everyone does. It's for the good of the raid. This is gonna get quite old quite soon. I thought I told you to hide all them goddamn unit tips in combat. I guess it didn't save that either. Ah, that's much better now that I'm able to click on the grid, you know. God, that's a nice experience. Oof. I knew a certain Draenei that would probably that could have maybe used that. If she still lived. Big rip. Right, of course he just goes offline as well. February is starting off beautifully. We'll just see. By the looks of the group setup, it doesn't look like I'm inside. They might swap it up later though, we'll see.
You wish to buy? Trade? Remember the lessons of the past.
They're talking about my class right now. So I hope they swap me, but it's probably not gonna happen. Let's just help out with this thing. Get the people in here, get started. Elnat Grasik has just subscribed. Thank you very much. That is very appreciated indeed. I really hope that I didn't misspell your second name. There's like a lots of thingies on the C's. I don't even know what to call those. But yeah, I don't know how to pronounce those. So Grasis is it's gonna have to do. Now we do have a little bit of a weird holy build, alright? This is a stun build with DSAC and nothing in Retri. I get a lot of shit for this. People are like, bro, you're not a tank. You should not be using Righteous Fury, bro. And I'm like, well, it's true, but bro, I'm taking 6% less damage. Yeah! You know those moments when you're surviving with 1% HP and they talking shit about your 6% damage reduction? Yeah. Oh, there's the fishy. Oh, let's eat this fish. Alright. I do still have some of this harvest food in case we need to hurry up. But you can only get that once a year, so... Can you guys even see? Ah, you can just barely see it. Good. I got 19 left of those. Oh shit, it's an enhancement shaman! With a very revealing transmog indeed. Let's keep that on the screen for just a minute. No reason particularly. Yeah, jamming expertise and hit is just something that shamans have to deal with, sadly. Like, none of their pieces give anything. Like, here's some hit. There's some hit. There's some hit. Another hit. 5 hit items, but not a single expertise item. Alright. Oh shit, it's Hodor! The only woman who will hold the door for you. That made no sense. You know how you're supposed to hold the door open for a woman? I tried to make a joke, but it didn't work. Oh my god, I hope nobody dies. Can you do Jibo? I'll do K. Uh-oh. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna try to bubble this one. Let's just bubble it now. Because I don't know the exact timer as a healer. I'll get lost and this guy might die apparently. I did have to do it, according to officer, so fuck it, I just did it right. That's what you do. Oh, we don't have judgment up. We got another subscriber, Ravi Gupta. Thank you very much, my friend. We are gonna be popping some mana CDs right here. Ah, wait, why the hell did we pop heroes? We're doing quite alright though, in the Scala at least. Alright. Holy Paladin's not so hard, except the thing is that I just don't like it. I think it's very monotonous and I'm just not that big of a fan of it. But it's super strong, of course. So you're gonna need at least like one of them in like all your raids. Like at this point, to be honest, we could probably just slack and get away with it. Alright. We shouldn't slack, we should buff. Another thing I love about Holy, or one thing I love about Holy, I guess, is the haste. Like, look at how fast these fucking buffs are coming in. Just beautiful. You can buff everyone. You can buff the rogue, you can buff the warrior. So that's definitely a positive thing. All that haste. Alright, we jeez. We haven't buffed that guy yet. Honestly, I'm just gonna do some damage. This is too many healers for this fight. But no one's gonna bother swapping. The fight does not take long enough. Like, honestly, no one is gonna die in this fight, so, like, I'll just DPS. Let's check our damage. Oh, almost 1k. I could have maybe gone 2k if I tried.
Alexstrasza has chosen capable allies. A pity I must end.
Someone take Kong. Oh, we don't have Kong. There we go.
Turn them to ash, minions.
So yeah, how are you guys enjoying the Holy Pala point of view? Like, honestly, this is one of the most boring shits in the entire game. Unless this happens. This is fine. Oh Jesus, he just got so fucking wrecked. At the end right there. Some scary shit. The finish line is in sight though. With a crash and a burn, he lands in the realms of the mortals. It is Halion, the Twilight Destroyer. Alright, we're just gonna be eating food for like a minute. Oh, I forgot mages. Alright, makes sense. We are healing outside, which is a good thing. Because I don't think I can handle inside, honestly. I have such limited experience with this class. But we should be fine. How hard can it be? Just keep the mana up, really. And even if the mana goes down, you have Seal of Wisdom, so it doesn't matter. Oh god. The fuck is that? Get some normal marks, bro. What the fuck is this? Why is this? It's not tanking inside, right? That's disgusting. Although to be honest, this DK also looks pretty disgusting. Maybe Emily is tanking ads. That would make sense. Let's get in there. Alright, move other side. Just keep using the spells. Get him up. we're gonna need to pop a first mana cooldown here. And we need to dispel those maybe. Gotta keep an eye out though. Like, if we just get used to dispelling, we might not have to do it, but you know, we can still keep a good eye out on that. Like, that Seal of Wisdom, just by passing through it, gave us quite a bit of HP back. Or, I mean, mana. But yeah, we're not dispelling because we're bad. I think I get to stay outside as well, which means that I can show you guys even less. Isn't that right? Oh, my beacon even looked. Okay, so I think I have to stay outside here.
Enter if you dare.
I wonder who Cockstrong is. Let's take a look. Oh, it's 4 inches! You know what 4 inches of Cockstrong is? Terrible fucking tank. Just kidding. He just hits really hard. Basically, right now they are pushing the second phase inside, and we have to wait for the third phase to happen when the boss splits and enters both realms. So we just need to wait right now for just a little bit. The boss will come outside soon, and that should not proc on that. Alright, 51. We'll start casting. Just gonna keep casting for a little bit there. Let the other healer come outside, and I'm gonna stay here actually. This might fuck everything up, but I'm gonna do it. He's going to the other side. Hopefully he gets dispelled. Alright, so now we don't have to move. That's why I stayed here. Gonna need to get a lot of mana back here actually. Fuck, 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 don't die. Ah, come on! Can we, like, not get wrecked? Why are we getting wrecked? This is a shit situation. Oh my god. What is that? What the fuck happened? Honestly. What the fuck was that? I think this is why you take a protection warrior tank here, because the stun, that would have never happened. But yeah, this doesn't say shit really, because we can't record inside healing, so... we're just gonna keep it on DPS, honestly. I'm pretty sure it was the ads that killed us as well, and not just the fire. So meteor strike on this guy. No, it was definitely the ads. Like, we were dropping one by one. Alright, we do have Aura Mastery as well. But I am running I'm running that other thing. What's it called? Devotion Aura. Which I don't know if I should. Like, I feel like he does need a little bit of armor. What is that? Alright, let's buff them up. Get some of the rogues. Like, it doesn't matter that you bow on the rogues, but whatever. You see, the thing is, there are only 10 classes in this game, and if you are buffing, then you just count to 10. You just see colors, and then you just, every unique color has a number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, you just go like that. Just go to 10. I really don't feel comfortable healing inside. Vandio says fire resist is a lot more worth, I think. Yeah, let's swap. Because I was like, you know, it could be like a % damage on the tank, but yeah. Oh Jesus, we're healing at 3 but it's fine. We're not doing so well on the heals right now, but honestly, as long as we keep the tank alive in the last phase, we're doing our job.